How are you today? This is Daryl Cruz of the Union Pacific Railroad Evanston subdivision. This is a test of a live streaming webcam video. We're not having an op session right now, but we do have some cameras up. I just wanted to test things and see how things go, and if you can by all means provide any feedback. Trying to see if I can, there's somebody comment to see if I can see it. Right now I don't see any comments from anybody, so I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I see something now. How that happened. All right, so some of you can see it. Gonna have to figure out how to bring those up. But anyway, can everybody hear me? Is the main thing I wanted to make sure. So please respond if you can hear me. You can see it. Can you hear me talking? Oh, good. All right, that's good. You can hear me and you can see everything. As I said, I am just doing this as a test. We don't have a op session going on right now. It's just you and me, and so I have 4 cameras installed. I'm trying to read everything here. All right. Well, first of all, as you can see, I got my hair cut. I'm a new man. Finally got my hair cut. It was getting out of control, by all means. So definitely feel a little different and hopefully look better. But anyway, I have 4 cameras. I'm just going to go through the setup that I have, and any feedback that you have, either in the comments right now or feedback in the regular comments, that'd be appreciated, so I can kind of fine tune this. So this is one of the cameras. I decided to go with just 1 camera at the end of the peninsula instead of 2, because as you can see, I can, with it mounted high like this, I can actually see, or you can actually see both sides of the mountain and can watch the trains. And then I can see, I can pan here. There's a train over there. Actually, it's 2 trains. So we can follow. I guess my thought is when we have an op session, somebody would have to volunteer who's here. By the way, that's me right there, sitting down. I'll have to have a volunteer actually be the one to be controlling things and corresponding with people as they ask questions and so forth, and we'll be the one to go from two different cameras. Now, I am able to zoom in a little bit, but the zooming don't get a real good picture, but you can see a little bit closer picture. But it's what they call, I guess you call it software zoom, not actual camera zoom. All right, but now we're back to normal. And so this has a 360 degrees. And good to see that the picture quality is good. So the train there is going into the staging yard, the lower level one. It's going into the staging yard. So I can zoom from there. I can watch a train come out, and then, like I said, there's a almost 360 degrees zoom all the way around. So pretty good view of everything. Now, what I have 4 cameras set up here, as you can see. And I just go through the 4. That was a peninsula. Then from the peninsula, we can go to this view here. This is UTLX setup. So as it comes around the peninsula, then I can catch it coming up the Wasatch Grade and towards the UTLX. And then that's the UTLX engine facilities. There's Evanston. Now you have to kind of imagine that if this is during an op session, there'd be people standing around. I have the microphones turned off, but you'd be able to hear what's being said depending on which camera's up and everything. It does have object motion detection. I haven't tried it yet. I'm kind of thinking that if we have it during an op session, there's going to be so many people moving. I'm not really sure it's going to be able to pick anything up. And I don't know if I wanted to pick up the trains. I guess that might be okay. I thought that would be good for the helix, but it's 360 and then it stops. It won't keep going round and round and round for all 4 loops. But anyway, so that's the second camera that I have. Let me go back. And then, let's see. And then this is a third camera. There you can see Curvo. There, and I'm sitting, let's see if I can wave my hand up here. Oh, see my hand there? I'm sitting on the couch. So that's Curvo. And it will rotate from here all the way around to here, another 360. And I wanted to make sure I got it down. I had it a little too high at first because the lights blocked the view, but now I got it to where you can see everything. No trains here right now, doesn't look like, although there is one coming up on the upper level down there. And then the fourth camera I have is the helix, which is right here. And I have this situated where all other trains are. There's a coal train coming up the helix. This is looking down at the helix, obviously. Kind of like the angle because you can see the control panel also. So when we have an op session, you'll be able to see and hear you can see and hear what the dispatcher's up to, and then this does also rotate. Probably won't go this way. I have it kind of at the end there. There you can see the dispatcher would be, they can see the staging yard then on this side. So that's basically the 4 cameras that we have. Here you can see the locomotives. The operators will be able to use this, use a phone to see this as they watch their train go up the helix. So I'll have a phone available for people to watch their trains going up the helix. Now, right now, they can look through that little window there, but I am going to cover that up eventually. And that's kind of what got this all started, was a way for people to see the trains going up the helix. I'm also going to have this set up so that the dispatcher can actually check out what's going on in the layout room. And we can't quite figure out what everybody's doing. Now, one thing that this has the capability of doing, I can go to 4 screens like this, and I really like this. I think this looks cool. However, the problem with this is that when I bring one up, so for example, if I want to go to this one here, the picture, and you have to tell me, this is standard definition, not the high quality HD. Now, if you have a phone, it probably looks okay, but if you have it on a big TV going, it's not going to look too good. And I can't get it to can't figure out how to get it to come up in high quality. I think it just simply, when it has it in 4 corners like this, I think it does it in standard definition. And so I think when I double click one, I think it's just bringing that picture up. Okay, so if you look at this, you can kind of scroll through them too, which is kind of cool also. But the picture just isn't as clear. If I go back to this method here, so if I can catch a train somewhere. So yeah, so there. Now this is the high quality. Yeah, it just looks better. I'm looking on my phone, and I think it just looks better. I'm gonna switch over to the let's watch it come around the peninsula. There we go. Actually, let's watch it come around Curvo. It's a little more cumbersome to do it this way. Let's see, I think this is the right one. It's harder to tell. Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's going to take a little practice on the operator to do it in this particular way. There we go. This is the one I wanted. And we can watch one going up the through Castle Rock area. There, it looks like a tank train. It's a little more cumbersome for the operator, for myself right now, to actually go back and forth between the screens. Can't really see real well what you're doing, but I think once you get practice at it, it should be okay. Definitely gives you a better feel for how the whole layout's kind of laid out. The camera name is, the software is called Zoomy something. And the camera is, it's Tiejus, Tiejus, Tiejus. If that sounds right. Let's see if we can catch it going on in Curvo here. Oops, a little bit of lag. There you go. So you can, we've been watching this tank train. It's going through Curvo right now. I can see if I can zoom in on it. There you go. Then I can go back, and we can pick it up then coming around the peninsula end. So pretty cool, I think. Let's follow this one a little bit more here. Kind of gives you an idea what a big, huge curve. Now, when you're standing at the layout, you don't get a chance to see a train on a curve there, which really looks not very prototypical. Oh, look at that. It's uncoupled. Yikes. There, you can watch me fix it. I'm going to get up. There you go. All right, then we're going to go back. And let's see. We want to go to this one here. All right, let me pick it up on this one then. So you can, with the 4 cameras, go from basically just follow it all around the layout. So anyway, if any feedback that you have would be appreciated. Any suggestions, ideas, and like I said, we'll be using this mainly for op sessions. Oops, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Whoops, I did it again. Definitely gonna take some practice. You can see my carpet. Yeah, that's better. I just noticed this one here is, the camera's a little crooked, isn't it? I'll have to check that out, see if I can fix that. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. Again, make sure you like this video, comment, feedback would be great. Subscribe to the channel, to the channel if you haven't. We really appreciate all your support. Have a great evening, everyone. Take care. See if I can figure out how to turn this off.